Hello and welcome to another HELiOS short clip, this time on Service Pack 2 of HELiOS 2024. The topics of this new short clip will be the convert function and the new print client. And we'll just start with the new print client. The print client has now been completely integrated into the HELiOS desktop, so it is no longer a separate program and has also been given a completely new user interface. This means that we have revised the entire design of the print client and have also created a new communication interface to the HELiOS Spooler. This gives us significant advantages in terms of communication and the ability to define print and conversion settings centrally on the HELiOS Spooler, which are then made available to all clients. I will now open the HELiOS print client. This is done as usual via print spooler. And this is what the new print client looks like. Basically, you have all the setting options that you had before, plus you also have the new design of the print job result list below. You can also jump from this result list accordingly. That means if you want to find out more about documents to see what is actually contained in the individual documents, you can now do this directly from the print client. Overall, the print client has also become a little smarter, which means that certain parameters that are not useful for certain formats are hidden. I can demonstrate this briefly. This was a drawing, for example. If you do this for a PDF file now, parameters such as margins, banners or similar are hidden here. In other words, the print client shows a certain smartness here. Next, I would like to show you the new convert function. We have also significantly improved and modernized this and added many new options and have also made it much smarter than the old function. We have also written the user interface for the new convert function and used the same new HELiOS Spooler communication interface. The new convert function also reacts to the file extension and the source CAD application from which the document was created. This means that if, for example, I want to convert different file formats at the same time, which I'm trying to do here, I will get an error message that these are different file formats, and that only the same file formats can be converted accordingly. However, the function now has the smartness that only permitted conversions are offered for the respective format and the respective source application. This means that these are all the permissible conversions that can be created from an IPT file from Inventor, while these are the options available for a HiCAD drawing, for example. In addition, you can now see below that we also offer PDF as a conversion, which means that we want to make a bigger cut between printing and converting. Every conversion to another file format will soon be offered as a conversion, and the print client will be there to print on printers. Accordingly, we have now also offered the conversion of native formats to PDF as a conversion here. I will now select the DXF conversion as an example to show what the new convert function looks like. This is a new interface of the convert function, and there are now various options here. Firstly, I can predefine on the HELiOS Spooler which output directories I want to have pre-selected by default for each neutral format. That is, here I now had DXF, and I had set this default directory for DXF on the HELiOS Spooler. However, I can also specify and select other individual directories. I also have the option of selecting here whether I want to create a subdirectory in my output path. For example, I could simply create a subdirectory with my username. I could do that using this arrow here. Or I could enter something arbitrary here that I just need. This would then be the name of the subdirectory that would be created here by the conversion in this upper directory. Next, I have the option of creating a zip archive here, which means that the conversion results are summarized in a zip file. I can freely edit the file name here. At the bottom you can then make individual selections for sheet areas. In this case I simply select all sheet areas. What's maybe interesting here, I wanted to make a DXF conversion here, is that we also have the option of creating one DXF file per sheet for drawings with several sheets. This means that I can also jump out of the result list here and display the following in the sheet structure. This drawing has 2 sheets, which means it will create 2 DXF files. The third has only 1, so 3 DXF files are created for these 2 drawings. I also have the options of influencing my file name at the bottom here, so I can offer different mappings here. My generated file name is always displayed here immediately and can therefore select different file name compositions. Here you can also select the article context, the project or the folder. That is, all linked articles from this document are offered, all projects are offered to which this document is assigned, and also folders. And so I can now have my files generated completely individually. We'll just do that now and then take a look at it. Here you can see the corresponding 3 print jobs arrive on the spooler and are implemented by the HiCAD spooler. You can also see that there are 3 of them for the 3 DXF files to be generated. First one is in progress and will be finished soon. Now it's finished. And the second one. And also the third one. Sheet 1 of the second drawing. If we then look in our target directory, we will see the subdirectory that has been created with a zip file that we have selected, and in it are the 3 corresponding DXF files. Thanks for your attention. See you soon.